بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
If you are following the news, and obviously I mean other than the coronavirus news, you've probably seen the staggering net worth of Elon Musk, which sits at approximately $188.5 billion, making him the world's richest individual, surpassing that of his rival Jeff Bezos. However, this did not last for except a few days until Tesla shares plummeted, dropping him down to world's second richest person. But then predictions were made that he'll make it to the top again, and lo and behold, he made it to the top. But then he dropped once more, and it's all futile, whatever it is. However, the essence and my point is, you'll find the rich compete and rival with each other, each hoping to be richer than the other and ultimately become the richest, either in the world or in that circle or in that society. But this is precisely what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions in Surah Al-Hadid, وَتَفَاخُرٌ بَيْنَكُمْ وَتَكَاثُرٌ فِي الْأَمْوَالِ وَالْأَوْلَادِ. That is why I marvel at what Abu Amr al-Basri rahimahullah, the great Qari, would do. He would wear a ring, and engraved on his ring was مَنْ كَانَ دُنْيَاهُ أَكْبَرُ هَمِّهِ لَمُسْتَمْسِكٌ مِنْهَا بِحَبْلِ غُرُورِ. He who makes this world his greatest concern is holding for sure on a rope of deception. And he would regularly look at this ring to serve as a reminder for himself. But let me sketch an image for you in your minds of the reality of the treasures and the riches of this world by virtue of an amazing story and incident. دخل على هارون ابن سماك رحمه الله يوما. Ibn Samak rahimahullah came visiting Harun Rashid, who was the Khalifa at that time, one day, and they sat down to chat and talk. فاستسقى الرشيد فأتي بقلة فيها ماء مبرد. And then Harun Rashid requested for a glass of water to be brought for him, and so a nice chill cold glass of water was brought for him. And then he asked Ibn Samak rahimahullah, Idni, why don't you inspire me with some advice? And now see how amazing was the advice of Ibn Samak, how relevant and how accurate and how apt. He said, Ya Amir al-Mu'mineen, بكم كنت مشتريا هذه الشربة لو منعتها. Let's say hypothetically, you have been prevented from drinking this glass of water, notwithstanding your dire thirst and need for it. What would you do to remove that prevention? He replied, بنصف ملكي, I would give half my kingdom to remove that prevention. Thereafter, Ibn Samak said, Ishrab hani'an, no worries, drink nicely, drink peacefully. And then he drank that glass of water. Thereafter, Ibn Samak posed a second question to him, and he said, أَرَأَيْتَ لَوْ مُنِعْتَ خُرُوجَهَا مِنْ بَدَنِكَ بِكَمْ كُنْتَ تَشْتَرِي ذَلِكَ. After you have drank this glass of water, let's say you have been prevented from relieving yourself. What would you give to remove that prevention? He replied, بِنِصْفِ مُلْكِيَ الْآخَرِ, I'd give the other half of my kingdom so that I can get rid of what's in my body and take away that unbearable pain. In this very moment, Ibn Samak rahimullah replied, Ya Amir al-Mu'mineen, Inna mulkan qimatu nisfihi shurba wa qimatu nisfihi bawla la khaliqun alla yutanafasa fi. O Amir al-Mu'mineen, if half your kingdom is worth a glass of water and the other half is worth the relieving of yourself, it doesn't make sense to me why one should compete for the treasures and the riches of this world. Let me tell you who is a rich and who is a lucky individual. In the words of Abu Dharr radiyallahu anhu, he was once asked, Ayyun nasi an'am, who is the most successful individual? He replied, Jasadun fit turab, amin min al-adhab, muntadhiran lith-thawab. He who lies within earth's belly and is safe from the punishments that are indeed deadly, and is in anticipation of paradise wherein he may reside eternally comfortably.